So KNSU, I'm not sure the exact date that it started, but I think it actually started right before LSU's radio station. So it may have been the first college radio station in the state. And it was originally known as KVFG, and it was over in Pelche Hall. Years later, they boosted the power and they renamed it KNSU, and it came over here to Talbot Hall. It's always been run by students, and it's actually the only student-run radio station in the state, meaning that we have a student station manager, and I'm just an advisor to the radio station. So I don't run it, I just advise them, and I help them deal with the FCC and things like that. KNSU Radio, we nickel and dimed it over the years just to repair things and get a few new things, but most of the equipment had been around since before I got here, and I got here in 2000. So a lot of this stuff is from the 90s and hadn't been changed, the board, the CD players, and things like that. So this influx of money for both KNSU Radio and television allowed us to pretty much get state-of-the-art digital equipment to stream now. We improved the internet, but now our equipment's capable of streaming. Instead of me going in there with duct tape and spitting gum to fix things, we actually have things that work all the time and we can rely on now. The money to redo KNSU Radio and KNSU Television came from, well, it started with the theater and the Danos family donating to redo the theater, and the project sort of grew once the state got involved. And when the state got involved, some of the money was earmarked towards equipment for KNSU Radio and KNSU Television.
You can teach students about television and the different roles in television and how television works, but to actually sit there and to do the work, to do the jobs, and to see how things work in the real world, it's very important. Because, I mean, obviously the theory and the lecturing and hearing about things is important, but for students to actually go there and to see the different jobs and to do the work themselves, it can't compare. The TV studio is named the Bob Lazier TV Studio. So Bob Lazier he was kind of the teacher, Mr. Fix-It. He ran the TV studio here at Nichols for many years. When I was here as an undergrad, he was my advisor and teacher, and he just kind of took care of everything here. Back then, we didn't have all the fancy computers and technology we have nowadays.
But now we're moving towards, with the technology and the influx of students and the excitement surrounding the new KNSU television, we're going to have a lot more programming. We're going to have more athletics. We're going to have more science and environmental reporting, and a new relationship with the campus newspaper, the campus yearbook, and of course the radio station. So we're looking forward to really taking this into a 24-hour streaming and cable channel.